Hello everybody, this is Tanya and thanks for stopping by Tanya's Transformation. So, I haven't been around for a while. Sorry about that. I'm not very consistent with these things. I need to get better at that. We're gonna have a little story time today. Kind of where I've been for the past few months, kind of what's happened in the last 6 months, definitely, or more so the last 4 months. I might look a little different, can't tell. I'll talk about this is what this video is about. So just to preference some things, whenever I was younger, I had oral surgery. Whenever I was 11, I had to have 3 teeth pulled, and yeah, so basically my front okay, so you know how you have like 4 front teeth and then your 2 eye teeth? Well, like the 3 of the 4 front teeth I had to have pulled. Basically one of my eye teeth, the one right here on the right side, was impacted. So it was right here above the right front tooth. It was 2 places over and in the middle. So if I didn't have surgery one day, then I would have been at home chilling, school, whatever. All of a sudden my tooth would have like fallen out, as your baby teeth do, but it was permanent tooth, not a baby tooth. So that would have been a cause for concern. And then on top of that, this eye tooth would have like come down in the place of this other tooth. So that was no bueno. And the dentist saw that in the x-ray, so they decided that I had to have my front tooth pulled. The 2 teeth that were next to it were actually baby teeth that had never grown in. And my teeth were had a really wide space, like Michael Strahan wide space in between. And so I had those 3 of them pulled. They left the right front tooth. So basically what they did during the oral surgery was they put a button on the eye tooth, and then they took a painstakingly, actually it didn't hurt, honestly. Like, I have a really high pain threshold for teeth, and I guess in general, I don't know, but it really didn't hurt that much. But I basically had to go to the dentist every single week for like a year and a half, almost 2 years. And what they did is they twisted, or they pulled the tooth from up here over to where it was supposed to be its proper place. So in doing that, I don't know, it was such a long time ago, I don't know if I had a partial then or not. I'm thinking I did, because in this picture it looks like I have my front teeth. And I know this picture was taken in at least 93 front teeth. So, whenever I was in high school, I had to have braces because I had an overbite, I think. That's what they said. So I had braces for like a year and a half. I think I got them in 8th grade, like the end of the summer between 8th grade and 9th grade or so. But I do know that I had braces in 9th grade. Unfortunately, I don't have any pictures because Hurricane Katrina. Fast forward to after I had braces, I got another partial, and the one thing they told me, kind of a bad thing they told me, I don't know, but they told me to don't take it out, because basically it was going to be like a retainer, and it was going to keep my teeth in place, especially the front tooth right here that was in the wrong, well, not in the wrong spot, but it didn't have any support. And so it would have been easily for it to twist or turn or something like that. So because of that, I never took it out. I guess I took it out to like when I brushed my teeth and I like rinsed it off, brushed it with toothpaste, didn't think anything of it, put it back in. And I know at some point I got lazy and didn't even take it out when I brushed my teeth, or didn't brush like, you know, the back side of my teeth, or, you know, all that stuff. And that probably wasn't until like way later. But I mean, I know after, so I graduated college in 2004. I know in 2005 or 6, I know at one point I was working at a daycare and I woke up and my dog, well, I don't know, I must have taken my partial out in the middle of the night, because I woke up and it wasn't in, it was on the floor next to my bed. And it was broken and the front tooth was gone. Trust me, I wore that thing every day for like, well, a long time. And then I think so I know that I was working at the daycare. I like panicked. I called them, told them I was going to be late, went to this like, I don't know if it was Affordable Dentures. It was one of those places that did dentures in a day. So basically I went there early in the morning, and it was like in Tillman's Corner or something like that. So I went there early in the morning, 7, 8, 9, well not 7, like 8 or 9 in the morning. Had the impressions done. I guess they looked and make sure everything was okay. I don't know. I don't remember all that. But I know that I had impressions done, and I had to come back like 2 o'clock in the afternoon before they closed to pick up my partial. And that was like 2005. So basically I had, let's just say 2005, because that was the apartment I was living in. So basically from like 94 to 2005, I had the same partial, which is probably not recommended. I'm not really sure on, but it was, you know, small teeth, because I was a child. So it didn't look like it should have, whatever. So then in 2005 I got this new one, and I had it, and that's probably whenever I got lazier with the dental care. Like I didn't brush my teeth. I brushed them like once a day, not like 3 times a day or twice a day like you're supposed to. I didn't take it out when I brushed my teeth. I just brushed my teeth, rinsed out my mouth, whatever. Well, I know around that same time that I got that partial, that some of my other teeth started breaking. I don't know if it was related. I don't know if it was cheap material. Don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so I know that I had fillings for all the cavities that I had down here on the bottom and top, like all my molars and all that stuff. I'd have fillings and caps put, I don't know what you call it, but I never had a root canal, do know that much. I had a few teeth pulled here because I just woke up in pain. I didn't have money. I didn't have dental insurance, so I just, you know, it fell by the wayside. I mean, I was a college student and a post-college student who was living the dream, trying to find a job. Didn't have dental insurance, didn't have medical insurance, so, you know. Anyway, so I know that, I mean, I had broken teeth on top. Well, fast forward to February 2018, I had like another tooth break. I don't know what I was eating. It wasn't something, I mean, you know the signs of something's happening, because like you would be in an intense pain, like in whatever part of your mouth. And so I basically had broken teeth. I had 1 or 2 teeth. I had 1 tooth pulled here, 1 tooth pulled here, broken teeth back here, no teeth in the front. So basically I had like 5 teeth. 5. And that's no bueno. And then that, like, 1 of the 5 broke, and so I was like in super pain, and you know that, I mean, Orajel, all that stuff, but I couldn't afford. I don't know why I didn't go to the dentist, but I didn't. And then maybe it was January, something like that. Then I had a tooth broken. Then I was just like in super duper pain. And then I started doing some research on the internet about getting dentures and all this stuff. So it was just like, maybe it won't be so bad. Maybe I can do it. Okay. First thing is I need to go to the dentist because, hello, the dentist will do everything. So basically I made an appointment at Louisiana Dental Center here in where I live. It's just right down the street actually. And so I made an appointment, went up there, they did an x-ray. The x-ray wasn't covered by my insurance because it was the 3D or it was like the whole mouth like this, the panoramic x-ray, whatever. So I had to pay $65 for that, no big deal. Well, they came back and they're like, here you go. The dental assistant was like, all right, well, he says that your best option would be to get dentures. And this is how, you know, he was going to pull like all the top teeth. So there was like 10 that between, or 11 between the ones that had been pulled. I think you have 16 teeth on top and 16 on bottom. I needed to have one tooth pulled on the bottom and all the teeth pulled on top. And so the dental insurance would cover half, 50% of all the extractions, and I would have to pay the other 50%. Here comes the denture part. So there was the option for immediate dentures, which my insurance didn't cover at all. So that was $925, $960, somewhere in that, almost $1,000. So basically it was February. I just got my income tax check. I was waiting on my state tax. So I was able to save up some money, and so I made the initial appointment in February. They told me that I needed dentures. Came home and cried.